across the land. Birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the knights gliding? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool...
Cool stories? Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books in...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime...
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that... What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and... But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the mark. Seems like you've got the hang of wind
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into... But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with G.
A reward on the road. Windblade!
Mondstadt welcomes you.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
With the wind! Yeah!
Freeze! Ha! Ah! Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer. But today, some
Now.
Oh, it really riled them. I managed to get away, but they
Funny looking. In what
he was holding on to something. Must have been honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a
heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible. As you wish. I must leave no stone unturned.
Suffocate! Freeze!
Unlucky. Freeze.
I'll catch up.
I got careless.
Ha! Dodge this!
You're okay.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta...
How about we make this the third and...
Are you sure that's how the exam is...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Right.
You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Dodge this!
Hey!
What's the hurry? Ha! Ha! Don't push your luck. Ha! Ha! Cool it. Ah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
That's cheating!
Verdict is...
Time to clean up.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius out. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Another test subject. Freeze! I got careless.
Just you watch! Disappear!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Leave it all to me. Huh? Someone needs assistance. Someone needs...
Picked.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current. It would be suicide to try... In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nerve.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you...
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt, every time I get my... But I always pass the first time.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding...
I'll head off first, because I need to escort... Once you're back in the city, don't...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted... Ta-da! Barbara's here. Hello, nice to meet you. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Let the magic begin!